I'm not very mechanically inclined. If you've watched the channel before, you've seen that a lot of times when there's something that's going to be installed on the bike, I call my buddy Keith up. Well, I bought these new taillights off of Amazon and the instructions seem pretty simple. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see how I do. If not, Keith just lives around the corner. Stick around. So it looks like the first thing we got to do is remove these three nuts on these bolts in here that are 7/16 to just try to get this old turn signal out. So let's see how that works. And yes, the bike is dirty. We rode in the rain home from Myrtle Beach, so the bike is filthy, but oh well. And the instructions that this came with are okay, not great. So we're gonna try to do this. It said step one is to remove the storage boxes, not your saddlebags, storage boxes. That's what they call them. So anyway, they meant well, and we're just gonna see if we can do this without the instructions. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. It just looks like these three bolts, and then you unplug the light. You got to remove the light from the housing. It comes with other housings that you can use, but I think I might just see if I can use the gray housings. It comes with black ones, which would probably look good, but we'll see. Let's get this last nut off of this post, and we will see. So we got the old taillight off. It looks like we're just going to have to remove these bolts in here. And then again, I can use this gray housing, or I have the black housing. I'm going to see which looks better and see which one I'm going to go with. So let me keep working on this. We'll check back in. So I've gotten the, this is the new one. The old one, as you can see, the LEDs inside, but it seems significantly bright enough. And let's turn on the turn signal so you can see that. Hold on. Give that button a push, and then we'll come back here. You can see the turn signals are plenty bright. Looks pretty good. And then let me turn this off so you can get a good look at what it's going to look like. Now this will turn off in just one moment. Get a little flash, and you can see we're eliminating this ugly red and replacing it with the dark color, which I just think looks much better on a black bike. So we've got the right one installed, and it works great. And we're going to go ahead and do the left one. I'll be right back, and then we'll show you the finished product. All right, as the rain begins to fall again here in the Charlotte region, I have completed the project, and I got to tell you, I'm very happy with the results. Hold on, I'll turn this around. I think you'll agree that looks so much better than the big ugly red blocks that were in there. And again, like I showed you before, they still flash nice and bright and look great. I tried them out. Now I did put just a drop of Loctite on all of the screws that I replaced, and these lights are going to turn off in a second. You'll see just how nice it looks when they're not lit up. Instead of the big red bars, you see that it's nice, it's black lens. Now look, before you start commenting, I know the license plate frame has to go, I understand that, but let's just talk about the lights for now. I think it looks a lot cleaner. I did remove the tour pack to do the right side because it was a lot easier with the bike leaned over with the tour pack off. But look, if this is something that I can do, anybody can do this. This was an easy install. And again, I kept my stock gray housings. It does come with black ones if you want to go that route. But I think this looks great. They're not a lot of money. I'll put a link obviously in the description so you can see exactly what they cost for your bike. And that's pretty much it, man. I'll put, like I said, I'll put the link in there. And these are the black housings that I had mentioned. I just went with the stock gray ones that look better. And then you've got your old lights, which you can take to a swap meet and sell, I don't know. But anyway, very easy install. I did it myself. Just use a drop of Loctite. Make sure your plugs are plugged in good, and that's about it. But that's all I had. I want to thank you for coming along for the ride. If I get any more products that we can install, we'll do another video. But ride safe, ride off, and I'll see you in the next one.